What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up, Two Hit? What's up, Satellite? Eva, Arcane? Hi, everybody. Oh, happy Friday. Happy Hot Friday for those of you who celebrate. And by those of you I celebrate, I mean those of you in Southwest America, I guess. What's up, Ms. Roy? Good to see you. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's too damn hot. I mean, we're getting it much easier here than than everybody else, but it was still like 36 degrees here out. Hit 114 here. Jesus, yeah. It's like that out by my dad too. The high here was 36. The high out where he is in Temecula is like 46 today. Crazy. It was 90 degrees in the house today when I got back from work. So you better believe we turned on the AC. 45.5 C, yeah, rough. Good evening, RV Winkle. Good to see you. Happy Friday, but it's in the 60s over here. Well, I mean, enjoy it, dude. Enjoy the hell out of it. I am ready for fall, man. I am ready for jeans weather. I haven't worn jeans in so long. Doesn't snow where you are at all. Give me adjustment over there. Yeah, definitely. AC couldn't keep up and was slowly warming during the course of the day. Ooh, yikes. Good evening, Lojo High. The wind lied to you last night. Today was rough. I feel very fortunate to be down here in the South Bay for it. I actually went outside during work and took a walk around the office park and came in right before I started sweating. But yeah, it was brutally hot around here. The whole area, and then, yeah, it is definitely the more appropriate emote. And it's gonna be bad through the weekend too. So. Good weekend to help my parents move some furniture. But glad I can be doing it too. Just watched Starliner land successfully. That's got to be pretty cool. I haven't really sat down and watched any of them, but I know it's pretty cool tech to behold. Good evening, Sacrificial Toes. Good to see you. I think yesterday and today were supposed to be the peak of it. It'll still be bad over the next few days, but not as it. I mean, look, they were... I don't know what to believe now, because they were predicting a high of 32 around here today, and it hit like 36. Like, it surged hard today. Harder than any of the predictions that I saw. So I'm hoping that was the peak. I think everybody's hoping that was the peak, but I have no reason to necessarily believe it at this point. High was bullshit. Called that out immediately this morning. The second you step outside, it's like, nope, that's not right. That's not right. Got a long-haired cat who's been panting. Aw, I feel so bad for cats when I see them panting. They're not supposed to pant. That's not how cats work. Pretty awesome. There was a shot from the International Space Station watching a streak across the atmosphere. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I might have to look up some videos of that. Sounds pretty neat. Still been playing some Nightmare Reaper. Found a weapon that would be hard to top until much later in the game. Humble shotgun with a strong ice effect and large explosion radius. It's an explosive ice shotgun. That sounds rad. That sounds super cool. I've been thinking, chat, what I should play over the weekend. I mean, more Nova Drift is obvious. I'm definitely gonna play more Nova Drift. Apologies to fans, but I think I'm gonna let Crosscode go. I'm having trouble finding the urge to really go back to it. It's definitely not a bad game, but I'm not 100% sure it's for me. And it might just be that I'm not feeling that sort of game right now. But yeah, so I'm thinking about starting up something new over the weekend. I've gotten a lot of new stuff lately. If I want to start a new RPG, I've definitely got options. I picked up Kingdom Come like a week ago or so, and then I bought the 2 Divinity Original Sin games yesterday. So we'll see. Or I might just dive headlong back into roguelikes with Nova Drift as my gateway drug. haven't decided, chat. There's so many possibilities. Or I might just hang out and play all the puzzle games that I've been playing lately. I've been having a good time with those. I actually went back to that, crap, what's it called? Hang on. Lumite, the Master Moat Chronicles. I was playing that the other day and having a real good time with it. That's such a pretty game. It's so nice. Doing OT and went out to the balcony at work to watch it fly overhead. Oh, I remember seeing the ISS flyover in NoHo years ago. Oh, cool. Good evening, Helvy. Good to see you. Just want to play video games all weekend. Friends are in town, so I'd be social. Oh, don't you hate that? Don't you just hate that? Well, I'm sure it'll pass. I'm sure you'll get through it quick. Makes sense. Crosscode starts strong and can lead to burnout quick. I mean, again, I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's a very solid, very high quality game. Just not what I'm looking for right now. I think I am in an RPG mood right now, but not something that mimics an MMORPG so effectively. Like, Crosscode is really good at that. It is really, really good at feeling like it's an MMO, even though it's a single player game. And that's cool, but it's also not what I'm looking for. I got the flying ability and control, so now I'm Peter Pan with a shotgun. Now that's a stage play that I want to see. RPG mode activate! Dot hack is similar, it's very grindy to keep up your item levels. I mean, at least where I am in Crosscode, it doesn't seem that grindy though. I do enjoy the combat in Crosscode, so it might not just might not feel as grindy. One of the things that's kind of holding me back in Crosscode is I feel like my equipment is not keeping up. And it really seems like they want you to get into the whole like item trading aspect to keep up with your equipment, and I don't really want to do that. I much prefer just finding equipment. Like, I like exploring and finding out of the way treasure chests that gets me cool stuff. And unfortunately, Crosscode isn't really that. Like, all the treasures and stuff I find in it are, by and large, like trade items that you then use with enemy drops that you have ground up. There's a swap trade with other players. Not with other players, but there are a few conventional stores in the game where you just buy stuff with money, but there are also specialty traders that will trade sets of like enemy drops and stuff for like the actual good equipment. And I think I've reached the point in the game where they're really expecting me to do that, and I don't really want to. So, but yeah, you make it sound like it might have been inspired by Dot Hack. Kinda Monster Hunter-y, yeah. Because you definitely need to grind on certain monsters to get the stuff. I think I mostly just trade whatever I happen to have the mats for already. Yeah. Yeah, the area I'm in the second elemental area, the desert area, and the enemies are starting to feel really spongy, but I don't have the items to trade for any decent upgrades, so. I think the Crosscodes, you really have to be enjoying both the combat and the puzzles to get into it. Yeah. And I certainly like the combat. I like the puzzles for a while. But yeah. I think maybe it's just not for me at the moment. Again, not a bad game. Definitely not a bad game. I'm not bowing out of it because it is. Just not what I'm looking for at the moment. But then, I don't really know what I'm looking for at the moment. I kind of want to start up a new RPG. I kind of want to play the puzzle games I've been playing. I kind of want to get back into some kind of space game. I've been thinking about space a lot. I've been watching a lot of videos about like black holes and like exoplanets and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. More sausage? Well, I mean, certainly more sausage. Can't keep myself away from the sausage, to be fair. You know what you don't need to like the combat for? What the golf? True. When you're right, you're right. And in this case, you are right. Don't let it go to your head, though. Those are the worst moves when there's a lot you kind of want to do, but nothing you really want to do. Yeah. Play a space RPG like Spore. Spore is on my stream list. I can't play Spore because someday I'm gonna stream Spore. Tragically, it is out of reach. I saw they just added fishing to No Man's Sky. They're trying, like, it's targeted specifically at me. They're trying to drag me back in. But I've played No Man's Sky 2 or something. What was the last time I played No Man's Sky? Hang on, I'm curious about something. What was the last time I played this? Wow, I haven't played No Man's Sky since 2022. Damn. Almost 2 years since I last played it. That's a long time. I don't know, Chad. Oh, I'm sure. Like, there has to have been, like at least, like, 2 or 3 major updates since then. I know they added fishing. I'm trying to resist. Maybe I'll start something else, and then if that falls through, No Man's Sky can be my fallback. Because the amazing thing about No Man's Sky is I could start a new game of No Man's Sky and just play it completely differently like I did before. Like last time I was really focused on colony and fleet management. This time I could focus on like fishing or archaeology or like collecting spiders or something. I don't know. Pets. Beats the fuck out of me. I haven't played No Man's Fishing for a while either. That reminds me, I reinstalled Intergalactic Fishing. I played that a little bit on stream like years ago, and it was pretty cool, and didn't stick with it. Been meaning to go back to that. Got super into No Man's Sky once, but some update or bug or something ate your save, and oh, that's heartbreaking. That is really rough. I've had that happen in a couple games, and yeah, I'll set them down for years after that. One time I lost. It was Fallout 3, and I'd started a new character, and I'd played all the way through the intro, and I'd left the vault, and I was out doing some stuff. I was like 3 or 4 hours in. And I don't even remember how it happened. My save just got wiped out in that. And I was so upset, but I wanted to play that game so bad. I powered back through everything again and kept going. That was like the only time I've ever done that, I think. And I'm gonna go back to Turbo Overkill. It's probably your favorite FPS. Bethesda's absolutely a Bethesda, yeah. Helium Rain is free to play. I enjoy that. What is Helium Rain? I don't recognize that one. I keep debating if I should buy that Starcom Nexus game. That looked pretty cool. Parts of Turbo Overkill feel a bit serious, Sammy to you. It's not really, but stuff like large rushes of melee enemies you can pace the tech with your chainsaw leg. Just got a comment on a forward Steam review I posted years ago. It's longer than my review, but it seems genuinely enthusiastic. Very weird. I don't know how these people are going through and finding these reviews. I got a comment on a review I wrote 6 years ago that was so salty. They were so mad, and they didn't even read the review. They read the hook line for it, and they basically wrote 2 paragraphs disassembling that hook line with stuff that I literally said the opposite of in the review. I couldn't believe it. They wanted you to play Blair C. Yeah, like, do they have AI bots commenting on Steam reviews now, but probably not. No, I can't imagine anybody would have the... I can't imagine, like, what anyone would benefit. How anyone would benefit by that. I don't think comments... I don't know if comments actually affect visibility. Like, if they count as, like, increased engagement and then make those reviews float to the top. I don't think so. But, yeah. I think it really picks up when you get double chainsaw legs. The double chain. The double cheg. Whoops, all chainsaw. Oh, man. Anyway, chat, we need to get into it. We got games to play tonight, and I fully intend to get through all 5 of these tonight. We got through 5 puzzle games last week. We can do it again, god damn it. I'll give you a quick schedule reminder and other pertinent event reminders, and then we will crack right into it. I know you don't do long form reviews anymore, but I do like little tiny ones that pop up once in a while. Yeah, oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I retired from proper reviewing, but I do still use my curation page. Usually to mark down thoughts on stuff that I've streamed or stuff that I've played in my own time. Like, I'm probably going to curate crosscode, even though I'm relatively not too far in it. I did enjoy it enough that I think it's worth a recommendation. Think we have similar tastes in games? I'm happy to hear that. And I'm always happy to hear when my opinions are actually useful to people. That it's not just me like screaming into the void or anything. One of my favorite things about running this channel is showing people games that they didn't really know about before, and getting other people excited and interested in them. It happens more when I do indie games, certainly, but it can happen too with retro games. For stuff that was before people's time, or just, you know, they missed out on it in the moment. Some people in gaming are petty assholes. It's rare, but it happens. Should play more Opus Magnum. Friendo, I'm looking for an excuse to crack into the Zachtronics games. That's literally why I put Spacechem on here. I want it as a gateway drug. Totally agree with that. There gotta be hidden gems out there, right? Right? Oh god, are you kidding? There's like more games on Steam now than have ever existed ever. There are so many good games coming out, and like, I am just powerless to keep up with them. Every time they do a Next Fest or like some kind of sales event and I go poking through it, I see all these games that I never knew existed before, and they look like something I would just enjoy so much. They just look like they were made for me, but there's so many. There's no way for me to keep up with new releases, so I just don't try. I buy games years after the fact, I throw them on a list like this, and then we stream them together, and I see what we come up with. There are some great retro gems we've come across, absolutely. Power Hours have been shockingly good for that. I found some games that I never imagined would have been that good. Power Hours and Master System Odysseys help find those, definitely, yeah. Definitely. So yeah, anyway, schedule reminder, tonight obviously is Puzzle Variety Night, following up on last week's Puzzle Variety Night. Tomorrow night is back to the Power Hours. We are just making great time through this particular issue. We got, I mean, we really don't have that much to cover tomorrow night, honestly. Depending on y'all's mood, who knows what might happen. No stream on Sunday, of course. I don't stream on Sunday. Like, who would do that? Kind of degenerate streams on Sunday. And then Monday we're back to Hollow Knight. And Hollow Knight's going really well. I've definitely filled out most of the map. Seems like we're gonna get to one of the last corners of it on Monday, so we'll see how that goes next week. Caravan Sandwich is also on stage when we get an opportunity for more progress than that. That'd be so funny. Stream the demo of it a 3rd time. Also found the Flintstones Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta roll with the punches. The only way. Dream rematches, coward. 2 puzzle variety nights. How am I supposed to fill this puzzle when I keep getting the same piece? How indeed, how indeed. Okay, couple other reminders. One, nominations are currently happening for Community Night. I don't remember when the cutoff is. I don't think it's soon. I think Nemrin's left things pretty wide open for folks. But if you want to nominate a game for Community Night, get on our Discord, get in the Community Night channel, and post a game with a dragon in it. The theme this month is dragons. Totally random, and I kind of love it. The other thing that's happening on Discord right now is I am taking suggestions for Spooktober themes. Spooktober, as you well know, is very much less than a month away, and we got a whole month of spoopy games ahead of us, but I gotta decide what kind of spoopy games to play, and y'all are gonna help me, whether you like it or not. We've come up with a couple theme possibilities so far. I've got them all marked. There's a pinned message in our Next Game channel on Discord. So far, we've got subtle horror, RPG Maker horror, unconventional horror, could be combined with subtle, I think. The Alone in the Dark franchise, early horror, like retro horror games, like the origins of the genre, and the Doom franchise. All of these, I think, would make pretty interesting Spooktobers. But if you have other thoughts, if you have additional theme notions to submit, I would suggest doing that tonight or tomorrow. Because I think at the end of tomorrow night's stream, I'm gonna cut the theme submissions, and then next week we're gonna do some kind of deliberation. We're gonna do something to decide what our theme is actually gonna be next month. So that way I've got a couple weeks to pull together the games, and I haven't even decided how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get games from y'all for that, but we got time. We'll work it out. I had an idea, but don't know how viable it is. Horror roguelikes. Well, I mean, you can certainly throw it up there and see what people think. I would also suggest doing a little footwork on this one and seeing what kind of horror roguelikes are out there. It's probably not a small genre, but I also don't know how big it is. So you could probably get a pretty good idea of what we'd be looking at next month. Oh. I thought that was a piece of ice. That was a piece of lime. It was good, but it surprised me. I really thought this through as much as I think through anything on this stream, and I think you know that. We'll have enough time to think. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You still got time. And truly, if you want to go ahead and submit the idea on Discord, and then go back later and check and make sure it's an actual good idea, that's fine too. I don't mind. But yeah. Okay, one more thing before we get started. This is actually pertinent to tonight. If you will cast your eyes... Oh god, it's hard to point because everything's mirrored. Cast your eyes down here to your Dragon Coin options, your channel point options. I have re-enabled the request full playthrough command, as I did last week. We're trying something new with these puzzle games. If you see something tonight that you think is deserving of a full playthrough, that you would be totally down for seeing a full playthrough of it on this channel, by all means, yeah, this option is still here. Call for the illustrated book, The Lime Mimic. What's up, Nemrid? Yes, by all means, submit it. Let me know that you are interested in seeing a full playthrough of it. It may be more relevant than you think. I don't know. I can't say for sure how much longer we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. It does seem like we're getting on towards the end game in it. And depending on how much time we have, I may need to fill a few nights between here and Spooktober. And I mean, I'm doing looks at puzzle games for a reason. So if there's something on here that you're interested in seeing, please avail yourself of that command. And if you don't have to request it more than it took me a second to iron out my thoughts there. You don't have to request the same game more than once. I know some people put in like What the Golf last time, so if you were one of those people, you don't need to put it in again this night. But if somebody put in a request for a game, you can also put it in. I am going to be looking first and foremost at the games that were requested by multiple people. So honestly, if I was trying to pick something out of last week's lineup to do a full playthrough, there'd really only be one option because there was only one game that multiple people requested a full playthrough of. So So definitely, if you see something interesting tonight, don't be shy. Splurge upon your dragon coins and let me know you want to see it. You want to see it happen. So, and with that, chat, I believe that we will get to it. Last week we did a wheel because we had 10 games. Tonight we have 5 games. We're not doing a wheel. I'm just gonna go left to right. There is going to be no mystery, no randomness tonight. We're gonna play these games in alphabetical order. Straight up. It's just gonna make it easy. My mom sent me some beaver nuggets from Texas. Gonna enjoy eating some while watching puzzles. You're gonna have to expand upon the concept of beaver nuggets, my friend, because that is sending my mind spiraling in all sorts of directions, really. All right, let's get going. We're gonna start with Ether 1. We have an interesting spread of puzzle games tonight, too. We have... Yes, you can do whatever you want. Yes, I accept. Shut up. Play the game. Why? They're nuggets from a beaver? That can mean a lot of things. There are a lot of things that could be considered nuggets, if we're being fair here. Either one, something you've been curious about but never tried. So I played through this game years ago. Like, many years ago. Like, before I even started streaming. Or, no, before I even started reviewing, I think. I did this game ages ago, and it was good. But it is unique. There is... Well, it'll make more sense once we get into it. I'm gonna pull that back. Do we need to do anything with the video? Why does it do this? My resolution is super massive. Beavers have testicles too. Beaver nugget is the worst euphemism I've ever heard. Oh my god! You can't do that to me at the beginning of the stream, man. I know we're half an hour in, but it's too soon. Last puzzle game I played was Chance of Centaur, which was really good. Chance of Centaur was really, really good. Bucky's Beaver. I'm sorry. I gotta alt tab this and see what this is. Golden brown bits of puff corn coated brown sugar caramel coating. Okay, cool. Puff corn. Got it. Sounds good. I think there's actually a Japanese snack that's very similar to that. Honestly. Grateful beaver nuggets is bringing otters to their knees. Wow, that's... Boy, that comment has layers to it, doesn't it? Alright. New game! Cool. It doesn't remember my old save. That's fine. That's great. I would like to use this slot. Please.
Hey, it's me. Listen, I'm sorry for the things I said earlier on. It's just... God, I really don't think you should go to that place. I don't think they care. Not like they should. And before you think it, I know how it feels to want to feel safe, to want more. You know I do. But Jesus, do you know how they view you? Just another patient to squeeze money out of. Please, don't go tonight. I'm freaking scared. For you and for me.
Play HackNet again. That was also a good hacking puzzle game thing. Keeping your fondest memories alive. Discuss the benefits of your local Ether representative. Ether Institute of Telepathic Medicine. We teach, they restore, you remember. I love Fade in music, chat. Frickin', oh no, we have Bad Boy here.
In the mid-19th century, advances in genetic and psychological sciences led to a series of astounding breakthroughs regarding the human genome. At the forefront of these experiments,
An ethereal.
the Ishin Initiative discovered and developed new ways of mapping the human mind, expanding the knowledge of our species. 1942.
The Ether Institute. Came a promotional comic made for it? Oh, no kidding.
restorer. The next step in human...
Offices and gallery and restoration chamber. Actually, not sure. I feel like we're in Rapture before everything went to shit. Oh, we'll have to go back. Quick left mouse button doing your quick. Ding ding.
Is that? It is. Oh, this is excellent. We're so glad to have you back. My name is Dr. Edmonds, but you can call me Phyllis if you like. Right. There should be a register on the reception desk. So once you've signed in, grab the key card from the top drawer and head on down. You will need it to gain access to the lower floors.
Okay. Date, it's like the 6th. Oh, there we go. At me. And the time is like 9:34 right now. Perfect. Very casual place for Technological Institute. Drawer. Card.
Restoration procedure for patient
JN2057
will commence shortly. Staff are advised to prepare chambers for initial projection.
Well, it seems we best get a move on. There's plenty to do. And for you, plenty to see and discover. I'm going to be guiding you through the process of restoration this evening.
Okay, so we need to go in there.
Hopefully ensuring that nothing terrible happens to you or our client. I'm in restoration chamber number 3. Now, if you don't mind, would you be a dear and head on down?
Oh, you can only hold one item at a time. That's right. I bet they have office pizza parties and also their staff stays until 11 p.m. Found the lab. Stationery list. Get stapler, get hole puncher. Need 12 ballpoint pens, A4 paper. Use stationery, write letters. Use hole puncher to file letters. Use stapler to staple things. That all sounds pretty reasonable to me. That's a sink. So if you hold down the left mouse button, it'll pop up the name of points of interest when you mouse over them. Like a computer. Load patient 0, historic log, searching for patient 0, loading ready. The birth of a new era occurred today. Patient 0, whom we have been working with in our projection experiments, has brought forth some very interesting results. Firstly, his ability to communicate telepathically has improved dramatically, although at this moment in time is akin to a babe's ability to wail at its mother. His telekinetic ability has shown small amounts of improvement, tiny movements here and there. We even witnessed a box move across the table the other day. Fascinating implication. Let me find out a robotic dead person under the sea. Who's a robotic dead person under the sea? We're going to meet in the gallery at 1 o'clock in the morning. A new projection is due to start and is going to be incredibly interesting. That accident occurred a few weeks ago. Well, it's the same patient. Meet me in the locker room at midnight if you want to join us, Robert. Okay. So there is some other wandering and exploration in the facility that we can do, but so much SquarePants. But I'm going to go back to the restoration chamber and get this started so that y'all can actually see what this kind of game is like. Certainly if we do a full playthrough, then we can take a more careful look at all the mysterious stuff here. It says she was in chamber 3. These are chambers 1 and 2. If I were blasting our brain with alien DNA. What game is that one? Never tell.
Beautiful, isn't it? A miracle of the 20th century. A window into the minds of others and a tool to cure disease and illness. But it would be nothing without the likes of you.
Alright, objects of interest. Fuses.
Right. Would you be a dear and help me with the setup? I need the electrical input for the Rembrandt installation rerouting. You can access it from that terminal over there.
Restoration, recommend treatment, E1567 solution subscription, and restoration therapy. Thornton Jean, age 69, nice. Female British citizen, blood type A, ID number, profession teacher, place of birth pinwheel, relationship status unknown, next of kin unknown. Notes. Migrated to the USA in her 20s, only to return to the UK about 7 years ago. Still retains a British passport and has been confirmed to have been working as a teacher in Arizona for the past 30 years. Since returning, she has been residing in her town of birth, Pinwheel, Cornwall. Oh, maybe she meant this term. Not that term. The other term. Stores may only carry one item. Place item in the zone before you pick up fuse. Item can be stored here. Cool. So, only accepts 300A fuses. We'll put that there. So yeah, there's an inventory system in this game insofar as you can only hold one item at a time, and there's like safe places to put items down. This will be relevant later. When do we get the super shotgun? That would be, I guess if we had to delve into the Doom guy's memories.
That should do it. Right.
Swap out the fuse for it.
Thank you for that. Always nice to get some help around here. Now, if you don't mind, I think it's time to take a seat.
Way ahead of you.
Right. A few things before we project. Our client, Jean, is currently in a very delicate state. Our primary focus is to ensure that we clear this area of her mind from the plaque buildup that is causing the disease. In order to do that from within, we're going to need to use her own memories to reinforce the medical treatment she's receiving.
So this is like psychic medical treatment. Like we have telepathic abilities, and they use us to go into other people's minds and help them like clear out the plaque, as they call it.
Are you ready?
Yep. I'm concerned about mental plaque. Better or worse than dental plaque? Oh.
Now, I know this may feel a little strange, being new technology, but please don't worry about it. We all get used to change eventually, don't we?
It's okay, we're just gonna drown in here, that's fine. All part of the process, chat.
It's time. And remember, I will contact you when I'm ready.
And then it just becomes witness puzzles. And we're here.
Okay, listen up. You are in your case. You're probably going to come back here a lot, so please take some time to get acquainted with your surroundings. It keeps most restorers' sanity intact. For a short while, anyway.
Okay, so T lets you travel to the case from wherever you are. This chair, I believe, lets you exit. What the mind thinks, the heart transmits. 1944. There are a bunch of shelves here where you can store items, like a lot of shelves for that. Aha. There are also shortcut doors to different parts of the memory, but apparently this is where we're starting. Beer bottle, we got a harmonica. Looks familiar. I mean, depending on how many walking sim type games
Our
you've
sole
played.
purpose this evening is to track the memory and pinpoint its location so we can cleanse it of any disease present. Everything you're seeing in front of you is a visual environment pieced together from our client's subconscious mind. Barren wastelands or an abstract painting reimagined.
That's not how you spell
It's
barren.
all completely tangible. All I can see are brain scans of tissue degradation confirming my previous diagnosis of dementia. Both are incredibly important if we are to succeed and understand our client's needs. Now, if you just give me a second, I'll have some more details for you. Feel free to explore in the meantime.
Oh, you know it. We found some neat looking stuff. I didn't say any speakers or anything. I wonder if Phyllis has been talking to us as we walk through the facility. Curious, isn't it? Interesting in here. Somebody's shoe. There Denny's in the memory? No. There was no Denny's in this seaside village, I'm afraid. We will not be getting our Grand Slam fix while we're here. So are you patient zero? No, we are I don't think we are, actually. I'm not so sure. I honestly don't remember a ton about this game from the first time that I played through it. What's up, Manic? What have you missed? Not much. We are starting with Ether 1 tonight. And I really just kind of started into it. It's an alternate timeline where Denny's was never invented. It is, in fact, an alternate timeline. You are no joke correct about that. Better timeline than ours. Yeah, exactly. We're doing psychic memory therapy. Mr. Moron. Mr. Moran. It's come to my attention during my inspection of the mining facilities here at Devlin that many of the workers in the pit are unsettled, uneasy, and as a result, unproductive. There's clearly a correlation between the pitiful working conditions that these men have to endure and their motivation to do productive and worthwhile work. Lifts and descent devices are clearly in disrepair. Ventilation in the chambers below are blocked, causing fume and smoke buildup. With these issues and more in mind, it is with my sincere apologies that I have decided that Devlin Mine should close temporarily until these issues meet the standards required by your governing union body. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise, chat. Trouble in the mine. A tin cup. Oh god, I am such an idiot. I borrowed the air compression manual in order to make repairs in the mine. I left it down past the blast doors. Steve has warned me so many times about being forgetful. I just hope I can get it back before it gets lost forever. I can't afford for any of my wage to be docked this week. Dan. What's up, Library Man? When I listen to your audio up against other Twitch channels, your volume seems lower than others, or DJ channels, aside from that, your general volume. My general volume is lower than others, yes. I tend to err on the side of caution with my audio levels. I figure people can always turn me up if they need to, but it can be a bit jarring if you have to turn me down as soon as you show up. Mr. Subtle over here, yeah, exactly. Miner's flat. You know, the safety mining laws coming into effect soon, so we're gonna pickaxe them into your brain. Bell's inventions breathe fresh air into Pinwheel. Special church service. What secrets does the lighthouse hold? Pinwheel industrial tin exports plummet. All hopes on U.S. export deal. I'd rather not have Mr. Moron blow out my eardrums as well. Audio indeed lower than others, and I lower the volume of other videos when I need be so my ears don't get blasted. Looks like there's something up there. Oh, you can jump. What is this? Travel tablets. 1 or 2 pills to be taken with water. I'll take that. Can't hear you because of the volume of the other channels. Ha 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 ha. Pick up toast. The toast was unfortunately not interactable. I cannot enjoy some delicious toast today.
Readings indicate that the central focus of this memory is located below you, in an old abandoned mine known as Devlin.
Ooh,
Entry
buttery
95D in
toast.
our client's memory journal indicates that an accident occurred affecting them in a meaningful way.
Right. Kettle. We're trying to access a memory. Dear Mr. Harvey, as I'm sure you're aware, my client, Mr. H. Smith, is intent on offering you a particularly generous buyout of the Harvey & Co. Limited Enterprise. We'd like to propose a meeting between parties and solicitors on the 15th of October at our offices in Devlin to discuss a potential acquisition of assets and trade. Be under no illusion, Mr. Harvey, we are fully aware of your current financial disposition and are incredibly interested in rectifying the situation for you. Yours sincerely, Mr. J. Dawkins, business solicitor and consultant. Oliver John Goldleaf Tobacco. Forgot to add space between sentences. I need to ensure that I remember the lock combination Devlin side entrance. The warden banned any of us from writing it down. Miners eat from metal plates, don't forget. Miners eat from metal plates. Been grammar nitpicking a lot as part of playtesting. I mean, it's a good habit, honestly. Don't let it impact your enjoyment of any game, certainly. But yeah, I think it's good to be attentive of such things. Devlin Miners bronze plate 1670. Yep, 1670. 1950, 1950, 1960. I'm typing. I'm a typer. Devil Mine sounds legit. Broken switch. Well, that will never do. What do you expect me to do with the broken switch, video game? Fix it? Since when has anybody ever done something so forward thinking? Okay, so I need a piece of something to fix a thing. In theory. I don't think tobacco will fix this. Aha. Nyaha. Ah, okay. Oh, what was that? 1670? Was that it? All right. There it was. 1670.
So I've been digging a little deeper into our client's personal
Because it's on a metal plate, right?
and I found details of a strong emotional response to someone who once worked within the mine. An entry that discusses the mine at great length, but doesn't discuss whom the individual was that worked there. Continue to work your way down, further into the mine. It seems the center of this memory is very much at the heart of these industrial ratways. I'll contact you if I gain any more information.
So, according to the beam engine diagram, the air valve and the steam valve need to be open. The exhaust, equilibrium, and furnace need to be closed. So air and steam need to be open. I hear her calling as we work the ground, crying and begging for us to stop, pleading and bargaining as we bring our tools down onto the earth, rock and metal beneath our feet. Her waves are crashing against the cliffside in protest, cursing our industrial ventures, crying for her plight. I know in my heart one day she will lash out and we shall pay the price, but what can I do, Mother Earth? I have mouths that I need to feed, a job that I need to do. The industrial man asks of me and I shall provide. As the machines brim with repetitive life and the crafted tools claw at the rock face, I feel the unrelenting force of nature below me, making its preparations to unleash its free-form glory upon us. Maybe the mine is a bad idea. Please ensure all valves are in correct position for lever activation. Okay, hang on. So it was okay. The first and fourth valves to the right. Okay. That should do it. That did do it. Genius level intellect at work, chat. And down we go. Ever deeper, chat. Deep into the bosom of the earth. I've never been in a mine, and I don't think I ever want to be. I don't think I would enjoy it. Something ain't right in the mines today. Man can sense when something isn't right. Stinks up the air, making us sweat. Heard someone say they were going to close the goddamn mine down entirely. The air compressor keeps breaking. We have no manual to fix it. We need a way to cut the ventilation pipes, otherwise we'll suffocate down here. Is that better or worse than suffocating? Ooh. Industrial presses, chat. Follow mine. A mine! Good evening, Chaos. Good to see ya. We slink and stir through the night, lurking through the unknown, relishing the places where only children dare go. Dank alleys and secret fields, navigated with the aim of reaching our adventurous and illuminated destination, hiding from our foes, our lamp in...
A projector. I'm not sure how they got here, but I think they relate to our patient's history. Don't worry. You won't need these to progress this evening, as they're an optional task. But we should at least give this one a try.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm glad we got to this point. So the main plot of this game is that we are a telepathic therapist delving into the memories of our patient to help them recover from poisoned memories, infected memories in a sense. And you can do that by following the main plot of the game. There is a memory down here in the mine that we need to find. By doing these basic puzzles, finding door combinations, setting valves, doing all that stuff, we'll get through the game. That's what I did before. There's a series of memories that you have to find, and you do pretty straightforward, obvious puzzles to get to them, right? But then there's these projectors. And the projectors tell like a second story. They give more context to what's going on. And these are more unconventional puzzles. Like, I don't know if I Like, I think that this one shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna curse it by saying it. This one shouldn't be too hard because the one that introduces you to the whole projector aspect. I'm not sure I ever figured out any of the other projectors, and I've always been curious about that. The bloody air hose has been clogged up again, which means I'm going to have to puncture a hole in the rubber pipes to clear the smoke up down here, and I don't care how I do it. I had to seal the lower mines off to stop the smoke spreading. It's hell for the miners, and even though it's not ideal, it'll have to do for now. Okay, so projector 0 parts restored. We need to restore the very parts of it. Dan, I can't find...
important notes like this downstairs in the case for you. They'll be there whenever you want to have a look at them.
I can't find the... Okay, T, check notes in the case. I can't find the air compression manual anywhere, which means we can't get the door to budge. It must be around here somewhere, and you were the last one to have it. Please find it and place it here on my desk. Steve. Glass bottle. Isopropyl ethyl phenocarbamate. Reinforced glass. Cool. Okay, so just to check real quick. Perhaps digging into fuck shit mountain is risky, but I'm not sure. Alright, notes. Remember. You said downstairs. Maybe down here. Oh yeah, there's some other mysterious shit going on too. Here's a safe lock that's not complete. Here is a projector. Here is photo development room that is fucked up by opening both doors at the same time. Combination dial. Hang on. Oh. I don't think I can carry that. Ah, here we go. This is where all the notes go. There it is. Place to rest and statue of the Virgin Mary. Probably here's where we need to take a psychic shit. Okay. There's those travel tablets I picked up. Yeah, I think by doing certain things... Actually, I'm not sure what this is for. To be completely honest. Why is there a bathroom in our mind palace? I guess to get all the psychic shits out. Alright, so there's a combination dial there. So we need to find the compressor manual for this one. Oh. Canary cage. Okay, so we need to get this open, but we have a rubber pipe here that we gotta puncture somehow. That's right, you can open and close these. I forgot about that. Alright, I need something spiky. Like where Dracula's castle is a chapel of procedural generation wouldn't stop creating a place without one. Need something that can do some damage. Not a flask.
Things we touch throughout our life can stay with us in the back of our minds.
Oh, okay. I know what to do. The glass is shatter resistant, chat. But I can think of a way to shatter it.
Although broken and fragmented, they hold the key to remembering the way we were.
I hope that wasn't important.
Don't worry, Phyllis. I got this. go. Use that to rupture that and slip on right through here. I hear the knockers calling me deep down the mining shaft. The temptress of the sea is rolling. Brimcliff will have the last laugh. Neither of that doesn't really work. Miners left their homes that day to stop the devil within. They never returned for their supper, lost in a void and maze of tin. We heard the blast ring out the town before the world fell quiet. The women and children cried out as the industrial machines went this is not written by a poet. The waters are rising upwards in the depths where no light goes. I hear men screaming and begging, have mercy on their souls. Woof. That was not great. Burma shit. Mines are kind of fucked, aren't they?
A spray of perfume and it all comes flooding back.
There we go. All right. Let me take this back to the projector, see if that's all they needed.
The briefest moment. Everything is how it used to be.
Okay, cool. I did that.
Roughly 3 p.m. today, we had a breakthrough.
Oh.
I sprayed a small amount of the perfume that the next of kin provided on the back of the armchair. Although there wasn't any verbal acknowledgement at this stage, I found that the patient seemed to be calm throughout the entire session. I'm going to wash it off tomorrow and see if there's a direct difference, and if so, I may use it as an aid in future sessions. I don't know where you are in there or what it looks like to you, but our readings have trebled in the last few seconds. You must be incredibly close to the center of this memory. I think...
Oh. That might have been a shortcut. Oh, that's it. That's the memory.
There it is. Our readings, they're showing that this is what's causing the symptoms of dementia in our patient. Or at least it's part of what's causing it.
An ethereal rock.
Destroy it any way you can. Once the task is done, I'll be able to extract you from the memory and place you in another. God's sake, not again! It's resisting! Whatever you do, don't listen to it! You need to escape! It's trying to stay attached to the mind in any way it can. She doesn't want anyone to. You can't trust it! Hit the switch, Restorer! Destroy it and we can access further parts of the mind! She doesn't want anyone to.
What have you done, you stupid little rat? You've ruined everything. Oh, God, no. It's...
Yeah, this one isn't as straightforward as it seems.
Restorer, you need to keep moving if you're going to survive. I'm going to try to track you. Right now.
I'm sure it's fine. Whoa!
Moments, like stars, are passing me by, burning so bright and so fast as if they never truly existed at all. They're so beautiful, so fragile. I want to hold on to them. I want to hold on and never let them go. Why can't I hold on anymore? Please.
Restorer? Can you hear me? Ah, there you are.
And we're
I'm
back.
sorry. What you've just experienced was a relapse of our patient's condition. Hopefully you didn't cause too much damage whilst inside. Now, the objective as stated is to locate Jean's artifact. At this present moment in time, we don't know what this item is. We need to gather information from important memories our client can still understand. Their core memories.
Okay, so this has been the introduction to the game, basically. We know who we are now, we know what we're doing, we don't know why. There's a bit of a dispute over what's going on here exactly. But the idea is we need to follow these clues found in these different areas to find Jean's artifact that's at the center of all this. But along the way, there are these projectors that we can restore that will give us some additional backstory on Jean's treatment and her relationship with the Ether Foundation. And as we do that, we'll fill in more of the map and be able to explore more of this place. And teleport around to different areas like this. So I think this will do for a first look at this game. It's a very interesting walking simulator. It has some pretty decent puzzles in it, and it's also got layers to it. There's the basic puzzles you need to do to get the main story. There's the projectors that will give you the additional backstory. And there's some other secret stuff aside from that. So, there is a lot to uncover with this. And I really enjoyed playing through this on my own years ago. So, it'd be a good time. Could be. But for now, we will move on. Like 5 or 6 hours or so. Yeah, when I played through it before, I think I finished it in like about 5 hours. But I didn't do most of the projectors. That first projector that we did was just an example. The other projectors are really quite hard. And I'm not sure I figured out any of them. So, yeah. Something to keep in mind. This has more going on than your average walking sim. It definitely does. Definitely does. All right. On that note, chat, the next game we're going to play is another walking simulator. One that's even more weird and bizarre. This is Kairo. Now, I have also played this one before, but I've only put about an hour into it. Hang on a sec. This is an older game. It may not be... Let me just do display capture for right now until I get this full screen for you. This is an old game. This has been on Steam since like the dawn of time. This is just Half-Life 2. I like orange, I like boxes. Well, you're in the right place, friend. There we go. There we go. Alright, hang on. Let me see if... Okay, it can go to the resolution I am at. I'm gonna turn off this grain effect, because I think it's gonna drive me insane. We might turn that off. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna hit start new game and see what this does. Because I honestly don't remember if that is the start of the game or not. Fun fact, still not a fan of stouts. They ain't for everybody, I guess. I guess that was the start. I just had to be sure, chat. I just had to be sure, because I have put an hour into this before, and I mean, I think it was even before the days of Steam Cloud. There was a time before Steam had Steam Cloud. I just want to be absolutely sure. I like a stout. Regarding craft beer, I never want to see another IPA so long as I live. No! Okay. That wasn't the start of the game. This is. I had a feeling. That seemed really odd. You want to know how old-fashioned this game is? Left click is walk forward, and right click is jump. You can totally play this game with one hand. Then, of course, you can't strafe and enjoy all the fascinating architecture. Sours are way better than IPAs. Are we Haster? We have no... I don't think I can get up there, so... To the gateway it shall be. Oh, that fascinating white. Look, don't be racist, okay? What game is this? This is a game called Kairo. K-A-I-R-O. This is a very old first-person puzzle game on Steam. I've had this for a long time, and I've only played a little bit of it. Boom. In a bathroom in the middle of the night would be hell in this place. Beer is weird, you gotta go back and taste again after time has passed. This is the kind of puzzle game where figuring out what to do as part of the puzzle, yeah. Just properly identifying the puzzle is part of the puzzle. And I think that's why I tapped out of this one after an hour. Because I got to some puzzles that I just was not clever enough to identify. It's a very impressionistic game. A bunch of different styles. We're going someplace where they offer flight, so you can have a broader view of what the different styles are like. Oh hey, we Minecraft now, and Sims. I want to say this is like a main hub. Like, from here, you actually have some options about where to go and what to do. We got a red door, we got a white door, we got a purple door, and kind of beige and green. I'm gonna go red. Might as well, right, chat? Welcome to Angie World. The world itself is mad. About what? We don't know. There's a run fair with mom. We did wine and mead flights, and they were really, really good. Oh, that does sound good. You know, I have never tried mead, and I feel that like that is a great failing of mine. Okay, I see a green door over there. Oh, Jesus. You like wine? I do like wine. I'm a big fan of wine. Some mead is really good, others are meh. Probably like mead. Isn't mead like honey wine or something? You do a lot of homebrewing, never tried mead. Damn, gotta get back to that. Damn. Alright, green door. Very green door. Okay. Oh, Jesus, hi. Oh, I think this is one of those, like, invisible mazes where you don't actually get to see... You don't get to see the maze until you get close to it. There's a meadery near me and they raise honeybees. That's cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should definitely try that. I would enjoy it. I do prefer sweet alcohols. Probably because of my wife's influence. I think I would enjoy that. I imagine she would enjoy it too. Oh, hey, my least favorite type of puzzle. What's really good is red wine mixed with mead. Ooh. Blow up the walls. Friend of yours actually runs a meadery. I just love the phrase meadery. Oh, shit, I made it. Okay, and that seems to reset everything. Or not. It let me see the shape of the world for a second, but not anymore. Fortunately, this one doesn't seem to be like a full maze. I like sake. Sake is dangerous for me. It is way too easy for me to drink for how powerful it is. Oh, this is... I think they might actually use this one on their store page. Because it's just such a neat vista. Yeah, I believe the point of this game is to find all of these symbols and activate them. I understand you're a lightweight, and I can't tell you how happy I am to be a lightweight. I can't tell you how fortunate it is that I can get good and buzzed off of like 1 or 2 strong drinks. No idea how much money that saved me over the years, but yeah. Can I walk into this? I can, but nobody cares. So what is this then? Oh, it starts the different parts rotating. Okay. I wonder if there's an order that they want, or if it's just we're just activating some massive machine. Junmai sake is so nice and clean. You tried Japanese whiskey? Seems like maybe there's a right and a wrong way to do this. I wonder if you need to like start from the middle and go out or something. No, that stopped that one. Maybe you have to do them all in a certain amount of time? Because it seems like they stop rotating after a while, so maybe I just need to activate them all really fast. I don't know if the order actually matters or not. Let's find out. I mean, that did get everything moving, but... I don't know. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, we're transferring the glow to the outside. I get it now. That did it, okay. That was the trick. Cool, okay. We did the thing! Come on. I've always really liked the aesthetic of this game. I think you can probably see why. I'm a big fan of this particular vibe. Cubes have somewhere to be. It's true, I'm a block man. I did too, I kept the film grain on though. Yeah, I don't really, I've come to really not like film grain effects very much anymore. They just feel kind of messy to me. Okay, that's where we came in up there. Oh, hello. I don't think it wants me going. Oh god, I just passed right through it. Fuck. That was unexpected. Can I jump across here? Whee! Okay, I don't know why I did this, but I did. Really depends on the situation. Turn them off, down sometimes too. This game also has some really weird physics. Like, you can actually kind of bounce... You kind of bounce off the edge of things if you're up against them. Very odd. I don't mind that my question would be why for this game. Yeah, same. It doesn't feel particularly necessary to the aesthetic. There's already a sort of like low poly grit to this. All right, and that brought us back here. So it went in through the red door and came out the white door. We've got this thing going. Okay, and I did see when we solved that one puzzle, we filled in a portion of this. So maybe we'll go back through there once we have all those set up. When does the Combine start shooting him? Alright, so we went through those doors. Let's go through this door. Put green in here. Ah, shit, the back rooms. Oh, wow, that's cool. I love green SX so much, I want to paint my apartment green. That would be really cool, but I have to wonder how hard it would be on the eyes over time. That is a bunch of pictures. Interesting. That might be relevant later. What do you hope? Paint your eyes green. Some green contacts. Oh my god, this one's our vision. This one is literally what we are looking at. That's kind of trippy. Teenager, I'd have my room dark purple and half lime green. It was a nightmare, but it was mine. You really made that one yours, didn't you? Okay, we got the symbol up here, so presumably in here. Paint back over when I moved out with penance. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Got here. That's interesting. Emerald City achieved that by requiring everyone entering and living in the city to wear green glasses. That'd definitely be a bridge too far for me. What happens if I go down here? Nothing actually. Oh, that's a weird visual effect. That is super weird. So there's just by so hey, gold-plated puzzles, man. How are the puzzles? They're good. It's a good puzzle night. We tried Ether 1. It was nice and interesting. Now we're playing Kairo. It is weird. I wish I could tell you more than just it's weird, but it's weird. Oh, I think they want us to make the symbol. Perhaps. But I don't actually remember the symbol. Well, that's definitely not it. Alright, so it's made of 4 pieces. Hang on. I think if we go back out, I can take a peek at it. That's interesting. Something broke. I mean, well, it's still... Okay, it'll still work, but... weird. This game predates the liminal space trend by quite a bit. It does, too. I think that's one of the more remarkable things about it. Okay. Alright, top and bottom arcs. The 2 together in the middle, and then 2 that look like eyes. Okay, so not this one. Not that one. Okay, this one for sure. Not that one, that's a circle. Not that one. Top. Not that one. Bottom and eyes. Got him. Oh, wow, oh, damn. We've made it happen everywhere, chat. Made the same year as that Babylon game where you counted green. It's not quite that old. Does anybody actually remember when Kairo came out? Is anyone happen to be looking at the store page? Steam says 2013. Okay. Another fun fact about Wizard of Oz, the wizard gives the Cowardly Lion a bottle of liquid courage. Whether this predates the euphemism for alcohol or not, I have no idea. April 24th, 2013. This game is 11 years old then. Oh. Okay. Last played in 2015, I remember a lot of this. I never did finish it though. Yeah, I didn't either. Oh, I get this one. Yeah, we need to point these at the thingy thing. Game can vote, not. The kids in my life are younger in this game and crumbling into dust. My older daughter was 2 years old when this game came out. And, oh, that one's just gonna keep going. Great. We have futz with rhyme to make it not run so bad. I haven't tried yet. I'm sure I can. I am quite confident I can find some combination of settings to make it run better. If people want to see that game in its entirety. I'm sorry. So we're gonna have to stop this in some way. Oh, I get it. I get it. This track's on here. I'm gonna have to push this over. I'm gonna have to push this into the gears when the light's in the right spot. Boom, got it. Oh, I filled in all 4 pieces of the thing. I did it, chat. Does it do anything? Nah, it's just cool. The Stargate is open. Oh, and that takes us up here, where we can see it doing its thing, loudly, very loudly. Oh, rude. The Kurt Russell Stargate or the good Stargate. I like all the Stargates. I like the film. I like the TV show. I like Atlantis. I will take whatever Stargate you want to give me. Actually, this is an espresso machine. Back here? Is anything? Oh, that's something. Oh, there's 15 hidden thingy things, chat. Oh, there's hidden thingy things. Chat, there's thingy thing. You've already missed 5. I can go back. Achievement unlocked, thingy completionist. We found a glyph. One of, it's the bunch. One of lots. Okay. Alright, cool. We made this thing go. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thingy thing. Whoop, where'd it go? Can I get into this? We're being transferred, chat. One of more than you'll actually care to find. Alright, we've arrived in a very red place. Man, you fucked up. Alright, I'm going to leave the mystery here then. This should give you a pretty good idea of what we're doing in Kairo. If I remember correctly, because I never finished this one, the puzzles get more complicated as you go. Like, that first area was pretty straightforward, but yeah, I remember getting stuck on a particular room where I couldn't even figure out what I was supposed to do, but yeah. What's up, Deep Thought? Man, it's been so long since I played this, can't remember it all. Yeah, a lot of my memories of it have faded, but it's a very interesting game. Someone called Dr. Jim. So, and it has hints built into it too. So yeah, very cool game. One of the original. I mean, it was basically liminal space before liminal spaces. It was cool, very cool. It definitely has a feel. Yeah. All right. Time to hurt myself. Time to cause myself a bit of mental distress. Give me options here. Full screen me. And then hopefully we can go with game capture on this. Kind of. Hang on, I need to do another thing because now it looks weird. We're gonna have to keep the aspect ratio. This is really a D20 for psychic damage calculation. Funny, I can't get into Zachtronics games. I'm super into stuff like Factory. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. All right, I am going to change my profile, or not. Switch profile. That's what I need. All right, I haven't played this game since 2012. We're starting a new profile. We're gonna be, you know who we're gonna be. All right. Back in 2019, they were like, "Can you believe it's been over 8 years since Spacechem first launched?" I can believe it. Spacechem is one of those, if you solve the puzzle in the game, you solve the puzzle in real life games. All right, we'll skip the external video brief introduction. We'll start with pancakes and spaceships, I think. Okay, reactors and reactions. Reactors are programmed with reactions to transform one set of chemical substances into another. Reactors may move atoms, rotate molecules, and modify bonds. In research assignments, a reactor is programmed to perform a single reaction. These are Waldos. They grab, move, rotate, and drop atoms. Atoms bonded together into molecules move together. Waldos move constantly and can be redirected with arrow instruction. Waldos execute arrow and reactor instructions of the matching color when passing over them. Okay. I am going to kind of gloss over the story in this, because there's a lot of story. And the story is actually kind of insane. But on the most basic level, we need to deal with this. Alright, this is an instruction which executes when the matching Waldo passes over it. The instruction accepts a molecule into the reactor. Place a matching instruction into the highlighted square. So they want us to put the in alpha. They want us to put the in alpha here. Alright, this instruction causes the Waldo to attach to and release atoms. This will pick up the newly accepted molecule. We'll do grab, drop here. This instruction redirects the Waldo to move in a new direction. Each square contains one arrow and one non-arrow. This instruction causes the Waldo to rotate its held molecule. It is included here for demonstration purposes only, is not required for the solution. Waldos stop moving when they collide with the side of the reactor. If an atom collides with another atom or the side of the reactor, the simulation will be stopped. This instruction will cause the attached molecule to be released. This will drop the molecule into the psi output zone. This one. My brain is already doing the thing where it goes like frosted glass. This instruction will make molecules in the corresponding output zone leave through the output. Produce all the required molecules to win. To start the reactor, click any of the 4 play buttons shown below. Buttons further to the right correspond to faster speeds. Play buttons can be toggled, yada, 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 yada. All right, here we go. That's it, chat. Easy peasy. So basically, okay, let me see if I can clarify this a bit for y'all. The alpha and beta inputs give you different molecules. In this case, alpha gives us these linked oxygen atoms, right? And then on the other side are the outputs. So basically, you need to make a sequence. This will become clearer in subsequent levels. You need to make a sequence that will create the molecule that you need to output using the inputs. All right, next up, slightly different. I appreciate the needless rotation. All right, atoms and molecules. Atoms are the building blocks of all matter. Atoms of the same element have the same properties. Oxygen, carbon, and iron are examples of elements. Molecules consist of one or more atoms joined by bonds. A molecule is manipulated by a Waldo as a single unit. Water, methane, and salt are examples of molecules. These molecules are all... Okay, these molecules up here are all the same because of the way... The orientation of the molecules doesn't matter. It's which atoms are bonded to which. So the carbon atoms here have a triple bond, and then each of the individual carbon atoms has single bonds to hydrogen atoms. It does not matter what their orientation is as long as the atoms are bonded in the correct sequence. Meanwhile, these down here are all different. And yeah, the identity of a molecule is determined by the type of atom and its bonds. Rotation, the angle of bonds do not change the molecule's identity. Okay, let me get my face out of the way. I think I can just go down here. I don't think it'll be so important here. I almost failed chemistry in high school, so this all feels unattainable to me. I'm not gonna pretend this isn't complicated. But if the atoms were kittens instead. I put 8 hours into this game. It is also a very long game. Like, how long to beat has this game at like 30 or 40 hours long? There is a shitload to do in it. Music is a little loud, sorry about that. I don't really seem to have an option here for that. I guess, wait, hang on. I guess I could exit the level, return to the menu, go to the options, music volume. How about you chill the fuck out? What's this one called? Spacechem. This is the original Zachtronics game. This was to be the first of many brain-bending technical puzzle games. Brain fuck too. To solve this puzzle, we'll use the blue Waldo, which behaves identically to the red Waldo, but executes only blue instructions. To create a blue beta input, drop a red alpha input instruction, and right-click on it. So, here it shows you what is going to be input here. this is going to produce H2 over here. And the output we need, fortunately, is H2. So we'll take one of these here and we'll switch it to the blue layer. And we'll do that. Alright, switch to drop blue instruction instead of red instruction by pressing a tab here, clicking the blue active button in the layer. Okay, layer controls are over here. So we'll switch over to blue. That'll make things easier. While the red Waldo defaults to the top and the blue Waldo defaults to the bottom, either Waldo can go anywhere in the reactor and use every input and output. Modify instructions, remember to right-click. Finish this reaction program by dropping the hydrogen molecule into the omega output zone and flushing it out through the output. So that should be as simple as that, and then that, I believe. Find out. Yep, that's it. That's all it took. Oh, but we need to loop it. Right. Of course. There we go. All right. Nope. Nope. Alright, crossover. Alright, so this time the alpha input is gold and the beta input is platinum. The psi output wants platinum and the omega output wants gold. So, alright, let's do... That's gonna do... Alright. Ah, yes. Alright, so that triggers that. We're gonna grab it here. We're gonna take it down. And over here. We'll drop it here. Loop back up. We will... There we go. Change what's being output. And then loop that back around. Alright. Meanwhile, we'll switch layers. We'll get that input. We will grab, drop here. Loop around that way. Drop this boyo off here. And then output... here. Bringing that loop back around. Alright, that... I think that should do it. Let's find out. Yep, that works. See, chat? Easy peasy. No big deal. I will say one thing about Zachtronics games. They are very, very, very good at easing the player in. They do an excellent job of teaching you the mechanics bit by bit. Alright, the introduction to bonding. Here we go. Bonding and synchronization. Bonders add and remove bonds from atoms. Click and drag bonders to move them. The sync instruction in action. The blue Waldo will wait at the sync instruction until the red Waldo reaches its sync instruction. Adjacent bonders add or remove bonds from a pair of atoms above them. All bonders in a reactor fire together. That is important. This instruction specifies where a Waldo starts and can be moved like any other instruction but cannot be created or deleted. Move the red start instruction into the highlighted square. This will input a silver atom from the alpha input into the alpha input zone. Molecules are placed in the 4x4 grid as shown in the preview. Add another puzzle game for you. Oh, I thank you, Arcane. I appreciate it. Grab drop instructions can be made to only grab or drop by right-clicking them and selecting from the menu. So we want this to only grab. In fact, all instructions can be modified by right-clicking them. Instructions can be quickly placed by holding the corresponding keyboard key and clicking a reactor square. So they want D there. Instructions only affect the Waldo that matches their colors. Switch between red and blue instructions by pressing the tab key. Also switch between red and blue with the active control layers. Control allows you to lock and hide layers. This instruction will pick up the fluorine atom that entered through the beta input with the blue Waldo. Now both atoms have been input and attached to the Waldos, it's time to bond them together. Bonders can be moved and can only create bonds when placed adjacent to other bonders. So we need to take one here. By placing these bonders adjacent to each other, they can add and remove bonds directly between the atoms directly over them. When Waldo passes over a synchronized instruction, it will wait there until the other Waldo does the same. So we need a red sync here. Placing a pair of synchronized instructions as shown will ensure they begin moving from these locations at the same time. Let's see. Here. This instruction will drop the fluorine atom on the bonder, leaving it ready to be bonded to the silver atom. This instruction will activate all bonders in the reactor, adding a bond between any atoms over adjacent bonders. Very important! Bond instructions do not have to be placed over a bonder to work. Bond instructions can go anywhere. Now blue Waldo's finishes work and must return to pick up another fluoride atom. All reaction programs loop in this manner as reactors must be able to carry on endlessly to be useful. Creating a bond between two atoms that are now part of the same molecule and be moved by Waldos as a single unit. As the silver fluoride molecule is now finished, it must be moved to the output zone that requires it. Molecules that are attached to Waldos are not affected by output instructions and must be released before they can be output. The molecule now sitting in the output zone, the instruction will flush it out the reactor and score it as produced. Blast from the Past, this game is a lot of fun. If you like puzzle games, kind of the most iconic Zachtronics games. I mean, it's where everything started. Alright, so check this out. Here's how this is going to work. Alright, produce the atoms. They sync here. They bond, and then the red one carries it over and outputs it. I feel like I need to watch a LinkedIn training video to understand bonding. No, it's fine. The blue one, the way the sync works, the blue one goes first. It drops it on the bonder, and then when the silver goes through, instead of dropping it on the bonder, it forms the bond, so then you just had the one molecule being dragged around by the red Waldo. And then you drop it in the psi output, and you flush it, and there you go. Then again, I've been drinking, got promotion at work, had drinks go. Hey, congratulations, Spice. Glad to hear it. Also, Azathoth, good to see you tonight. Glad you're here. Less time you spend on LinkedIn, the better. I technically have a LinkedIn, but I haven't logged into it in, like, probably close to a decade. Like, it's been a really long time. All right. A brief history of Spacechem. All right, bond progression. A pair of atoms can have a maximum of 3 bonds between them. Additionally, each element has a maximum number of bonds allowed per atom. This information can be found on the periodic table. Yes, the periodic table matters here, chat. Attempting to add more bonds than is allowed will not work, but will not cause any problems. So, hydrogen can only have 1 bond. Oxygen can have 1 or 2, but not 3. Nitrogen can have 3 or, honestly, more. I've also been drinking, but that's just because it's Friday. Cheers to that, Azathoth. Cheers to that. Carbon is the polycule of atom. Alright, so now they basically turned us loose. Now they want us to do this ourselves. So we're gonna get hydrogen and chlorine, and we need to make hydrochloric acid. Simple enough. Actually, you know what? Let's make this simpler. Oh wait, we need... That's right, we need to actually pick these things up. Alright, we'll do a grab drop. And grab drop. Trigger the input for these. I guess we are going to need to use a sync here. Oh, actually, we're going to do it the other way. We will drop you there. We'll bond you there. That's the loop. Drop. Flush. It should be good. Might as well have these guys going at the same rate. Alright. This should work. Music goes hard for a puzzle game. So beware. I think part of that is the story in this game, which if you dig into the story, is nuts. I don't think we're going to see it tonight. But this game has boss fights. I will, for now, leave it to your imagination to figure out how we get to that point. I like how Spacechem just gives you a problem and assumes you'll figure it out. I mean, to be fair, the game does a really good job of tutorializing up to this point, but yeah, there's always that point in Zachtronics games where it's like, alright, you get it now, right? Prove it. Let's see if I did everything correctly. Nope. Because I put the grab drop in the wrong spot. Alright. Will this work? Nope. Because I'm dropping it off outside of the Omega output. There we go. Got it. You get it now, right? Jumps on the difficulty lever. Alright, chat. I did it! I built a molecule bonding reactor all by myself. I am the brightest boy. Ta-da! Alright. Now we learn about removing bonds. Alright, so we're gonna get a dual fluorine molecule here. And we need to output the individual molecules. So if it make you play, it might motivate me to also play. I mean, that's entirely fair. That is quite true. Alright. We need that. We need that. We need to grab them. Oh, wait. There is no... Hell with that. Okay, so we need to grab this. Alright. Having thoughts, thinking things. How's it like that? It's gonna... No, I want to rotate the other way. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Put it through there. Let me see something. Is that gonna... Okay, no, it's gonna... Okay, it's gonna stop for a sec. So we're gonna need a sync. Sync up here. And then... Alright, we'll remove the bond here. We'll grab this up on here. And this is going to be a little complicated, but it'll be fine. Actually, I'm not sure if this will work. So this will be a neat little experiment. I want to drag that a bit further. All right, let's see what happens. Honestly, given Zach's love with Solitaire, I would be surprised if it pops back up with Ballatraire. All right. There it is. Gets rotated. Syncs up. Reaction error. Collisions between atoms are not allowed in reaction programs. The reaction will now be stopped. Okay. That's fine. This one won't be terribly efficient then, but that's okay. Let's see if this will work. Oh, I forgot the flush command. Ha ha ha. I'm an idiot. Oh, I think hang on. I think it's only gonna take. Yeah, it's a reaction error. Okay. What if we had a second output trigger? Yes, okay, so I can get 2 per pass. Perfect. Be pretty funny if this game asks you to make chlorine trifluoride and then slow roll the fact that it's hypergolic with everything existence will ignite immediately. Oh, you thought we were only doing safe chemistry. Lol. There we go. Boom. Got it. Alright, now we're on to a different planet. Double bonds. They want us to forge double bond. All right, this is the last one I will subject you to for tonight, chat. Let's see here. Okay, so the alpha input is a single oxygen atom. We need to double bond 2 oxygen atoms. Let's see here. All right, in, grab. Bonds, which are like double bonds. Do this. Like I said, seeing you play might get you to finish it eventually. I mean, I would have no problem with that. I love this game. It's honestly kind of weird I never went back to it. Alright, we're gonna try doing this sort of funky way. Now, what you think about is the only oxygen introduction in the upper left. Yeah, the lower left has no input. So you get 1 single oxygen input per trigger, but you need to double bond 2 of them. Which is why I'm gonna have both the red and blue trigger it and grab them. Let's see. Finn's worrying he's making me think it's kinky. Let's see. We can get you out of there. All right. So we need. Okay. Let's see. I think if we just do this. Hang on, I might not even need that. Let me see what I got so far. Okay, cool. That makes it. So then... Alright, so then we rotate, we drop, we output, and we cycle, and that should do it. Yep, that's got it. Now here's the thing. Getting the solution in Spacechem, like most Zachtronic games, is only half the battle. Once you get a solution, you can always optimize it. And as I'm sure you can tell by the way the red Waldo has to wait for ages for the blue one to cycle back around, this is not an optimized solution. So what I like about this game, just gets your brain going. Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree. But honestly, it's also an extremely gratifying game just to get the solutions in. And I know when I played this game before, I reached a point where I couldn't get the solutions anymore. I got stuck. Actually, I'm curious about something now. So it got me through knowing I could do a better stop me making progress. I want to see something real quick. We're gonna call it here so we can play the last two games on our list tonight. I want to see where I got on my original. I haven't played this since July 21st of 2012. 12 years ago, chat. I got to the 4th planet. No thanks necessary. Oh, chat! Managing individual reactors only takes you so far. Eventually, they have you setting up multiple reactors to feed into each other. So this particular map, for example, they give you nitrogen and oxygen, water and sodium chloride, and you have to produce nitric acid and sodium nitrate. June 2nd, 2013. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been quite a while. So yeah. Anyway, chat, that was Spacechem. That was the absolute tip of the iceberg of Spacechem. It is a remarkable game, and I've seriously just been looking for an excuse to get back into Zachtronics games. So, there you have it. All right, next up, folks, we're going to take a look at Supraland for a bit. This one, people have recommended this one to me more than a few times. I've had it on my list for a while. I don't actually know a terrible lot about it. Give me that new game. To move on, hope you all have a good night. You too, Azathoth. Thanks for dropping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. Have a good one. Look at the peoples! Always, but likewise, my friend, likewise. Good to see you. Oh, boy, okay. Also a first-person game? Oh my god. What's up, y'all? We're out of water. Please go down the pipe and find out what's wrong. Okay, find out why Red Town is out of water. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. Whee! So this is what it's like to be Mario, huh? Or it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I said the thing, chat. It's not dangerous anymore if you have one of these. Causes 2 damage. Cool. Anything in here? Mac. Jump. Coin. Oh my god, it even makes Mario coin noises. Up. Up. Oh, weird. Oh, that's... what the price for those? Oh no! Oh god, they're fast. Please fuck off. Oh, you can attack pretty fast in this, as it turns out. Ah! Okay. I kind of love that. Crouch. Probably don't want to be set on fire. Probably. I'm just making wild assumptions here. Why do video games have pipes of fire? Why is that a thing? Oh, I can climb in the fire pipe. That's interesting. Is there anything in the fire pipe? Oh, is there something in the fire pipe? Hold up. Hold up. I have found a secret area. I am so smart, chat. Holy crap. I got a... Ooh, max health. Score. I got this game's equivalent of a heart container. And another... I found a secret area inside the secret area. Oh my god. Tons of secrets in this series of games. I love that. That's right, it is a series now, isn't it? When I went to the store page for Supraland, I saw there's also, Super World now. Check out this brain genius. Hey, I was doing good in Spacechem. I'm allowed to be a brain genius, okay? I think my brain genius appellation is well deserved. Thank you very much. If you ever ask, is that a secret in this game? The answer is yes. Just a little bit more so they can't repair it. You bastards. The Blues? Go to Blueville and talk to their king. Where's Blueville? I probably have to follow you. Okay, yeah, that way. If you find golden barrels, put them in the box over there to get new upgrades. Golden barrels. Okay, interesting. I can buy sword damage, speed, max coins. Well, let's start with a basic one, I guess. Gimme. Yoink. Bring golden barrels to the shop for power-ups. Sure. Boing. Boing. What the hell is going on over here? Some crazy ass blowflies. Alright, the enormous terrifying child is gone. Do you know the teleported man? I'll show you the ultimate version if someone wants to exist. Me! You want to assist me in this trick, sir? Step into one of those boxes. Okay. Great, we can start. Keep your eyes on the box, kids. He is now in the other box. How? What? Huh? And here's the proof. What? You're the worst. Fail. No. Why did you screw this up? I suck, chat. I'm the worst. That giant red crystal behind the cliffs. You should go there. I agree. I think it's next. What's up? For more health, mix some green leaves and water in this juicer. Yummy. Oh, okay. Why is it a blue side anyway? At least the red part is much bigger. Are all these guys racist? We can worry about the rest later. Be about our grim business. Here's a button that does something. Ah, I can't run yet. Oddish is a magician of little honor. Let's go to Blueville! When you have the Force Cube, come talk to me again. Why are the little blue people being such fuck asses? Shut up. Blue bar is supposed to erase pen ink by scraping out the paper. Really? I didn't know that. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. Oh my god, it's a Duplo window. My girls had a Duplo set. And it used to have one of these. The frame part was red instead of yellow, though. Come with you. Open that door for us. Oh, you need it. Oh, you... Learn from how it's made. Oh, nice. Because the blue guys are racist. They hate us all for no reason. It means it's okay to swim. Pen erasers never really worked in my experience. Wow, how did you do that? See, I know you're gonna come back up here. I love how fast you can attack. It's a shame you can't just hold the button down for maximum whacking. Oh no, I have a wallet limit. I can't afford the double jump to get over there. Chad, I'm gonna have to stop collecting coins in a second here. So disappointing. What's this? Is this a secret? Holy fuck knobs it is. Loot! Enemies now drop coins or health when killed. You get more coins if your health is full. Ooh. Neato completo. Yep. The wallet upgrade costs 24. My god. Try if you're fast enough to jump across. Oh god. That didn't work. Oh, he laughed at me, that little prick. Maybe just everybody in this game is a little fuck ass. Also, I'm gonna die. Death is fairly certain. I thought you were supposed to drop health or some shit. You get more coins if your health is full of something Zelda likes never do, but it seems like a nice little innovation. I know, right? It makes so much sense for them to do that. Yet they do not. Man, why don't you go murder somebody else? This is so rude. Want a health hint? Sure, why not? Give them max coin. Woohoo! Ew. Red blossom of the cacti are health pickups? Okay. That's right, there was a little cactus farm over here, wasn't there? Get the hell out of my way. Nom nom. Okay, so I actually need 12 coins to get the speed boost. So we need to kind of fuck around here a bit long. That was not much of a... It's a plumbus, chat. Anyway. Be prepared for one pop culture reference after another. Ah, okay. Ooh, health regeneration. Health regeneration would be nice, but I need that speed. I feel the need for speed. Oh, this is where I started. Big plumbus. Big plumbus energy on that one. Lol, you're the one doing something, but I'll just wait here for you to fix it. Lol, and also Lamau. You need a need. Amazing game, so much better than its predecessor. Perfect 5 out of 7.
9. 9. 9.
Okay. 2 more coins, please. Can you find something to put in here? Oh, I need a crystal. Damn, I need a crystal. Yoo-hoo. Yahoo. Explore. Okay, gross. I don't know what that is or why I did it, but it did it. The perfect 5 out of 7 reference. Okay, I need 2 more coins. I demand coins. This is non-optional. This. Oh my god! I've summoned the dead by desecrating their grave. And I do it again, too. There's a barrel. Try to get it to the shopkeeper for new upgrades. Okay. Smackety, smackety, smack. Oh my lord, I think it's a puzzle, chat. No. Like a review on Amazon or something, amazing movie, wouldn't change a thing, perfect score, 5 out of 7. There we go. I wonder what's in the barrels. Wow. Yoink. Upgrades, duh. Like, what do you fucking think? I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. Upgrades come out of it. It was stupid of me to even question it. Alright, I run faster and jump twice as far, and I get health regeneration. Perfect. Oh yeah, we zooming. We zooming. But it was a Stanley Parable reference. I'm pretty sure I remember the demo at least having an 8 button that looked very much like that. I was wondering about that, because I do remember that. I do actually remember that. Force cube, you get the barrel out of there and bring it to the shop. Cool. Lava. Don't. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Yep. Hurry up. If I can get over here. Wah! I can't get over there. Fuck. Maybe I can get over there. I just did it from the wrong way. Yep. I can get over there. Hell yeah. Whee! I did it. Awesome, man. It's a blue. Gasp. Okay, let's move on. At long last. Alright. I think we're in blue. Wait a minute. Is this a secret, chat? It's a secret! Sword critical damage. Sword has a chance to make double damage. The current percent chance is 5. Take it. I am not very demanding. I will take it. Alright, blue dudes, where the hell? Man, I love the clip you move around. Like, honestly, you moved at a decent clip at the beginning of the game anyway. Bounce over this wall and jump up and up the pipe. You'll get the big tower. You'll need a triple jump. My god, seriously? Like, I thought you moved at a pretty decent clip already in this game. But that speed upgrade is like, damn. Ow, what the fucking... God. No. Bad. Honey, do you have something you can shoot that thing above me? Get the MacGuffin from the red crystal tower. Okay. Oh, I have a health bar. Sweet. Latest innovation technology giving you visual representation of your health stats. Right parts of the bar indicate how far your health automatically regenerates. Okay. So it's not full regeneration. It's just like regenerating the damage part. So wait, they want me to go up to the red crystal tower, right? Is that the thing I need the triple jump for? Is that what he was telling me? Yeah, it is. A triple jump to get there. Bro, I don't even have a double jump. I say lol. Okay. Wow, 1 second. Which is an astonishing number and variety of upgrades in this game. I mean, they must have. If I need a goddamn triple jump to do like 20 minutes into the game, that's kind of incredible. That means you're gonna get some crazy shit by the end of it. Oh, there's a key up there. What's that? Actually, like... Up. Hey! Up there you go to the giant crystal conceals a powerful MacGuffin, I was told. Ah, up there. Okay, so that is where we need to get to. That's gonna be a bit of a trick. Let me run back to town real quick, see what kind of upgrades they got there, and then, it may be time to move on. We do have one more game tonight. And I want to make sure we got a fair bit of time to play it. I know it well. Yeah, I know about the force cube. Fine. Fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Oh, force cube. Well, let's get it. Spawns heavy cube. Okay. Hold to project, release to spawn cube. Okay. Down, spawn cube. Okay, you spawn it under your feet. Okay. Ah, okay. So when I see these, I should spawn a force cube under my feet. And then sometimes I should do it even if I don't see that. Neat. Okay. Okay. Why are there tiny skeletons here? Was there a... No, I don't think there was. Not yet, anyway. Oh, fuck off. Can't you see I'm trying to puzzle? Combat over. I want puzzle. Oh, hi. Hold down the force key button to preview the spawn location and create a light. Oh, look at that. Interesting that the force cube also works as a light. Monies. I am rewarded with money dollars. That is clever, isn't it? This is cool. Yeah. I think there was a... With a force cube, you could get the barrel out of there and bring it to the shop. Can I? What did you, have in mind here exactly? Oh, maybe... Oh, no, I can just climb through there. I'm an idiot. Okay, I think the idea is... Yeah, I think we use... I think we use the force cube there to stop the barrel from rolling away. Okay, good. Perfect. Flawless execution. And there's a double jump. Woohoo! Enables you to jump around a corner. Okay. Oh man, this is a crazy amount of mobility to be giving like this early in the game. Wait, can I fall in here? Oh, and that, okay, that put me back out here. Ah, how about that? That's cool. My God, I can double jump. Go anywhere. I can do anything. Unless it requires a triple jump, in which case all bets are off. What's the name of this game? Supraland. Supraland. Oh. I can do this. Not only can I do that, I can do this. Sword range increased. Yes. Perfect. I love it. I want to climb up on there. I can almost get up there. But, oh well. Okay, chat. I'm gonna leave this one here. This is good. I like this a lot. This is a very, very cool game. But yeah. Apparently I made 4% of progress through the game tonight. Which is not very cool. Big game too? I mean, it must be, yeah. It must be. Just tonight, I unlocked 8 of 98 achievements, and it seems like most of them are for getting new powers, which is insane to me. Absolutely insane. All right. One last game for tonight, chat. One final game. And I think you know what it is. Let me know and I keep trying to do an I like this, but it wasn't working. Actually, if you want to have greater influence, there is currently for tonight and other nights like this, a request full playthrough option. So if you saw something tonight that you think would be very deserving of a full playthrough, by all means avail yourself of that one. Also, I like this might not be working because I changed it to require people to enter text so I could have an easier time telling what people actually like. So it is different now.
I like it.
Good job.
I like it. I like
Well played. Oh no. Cool cats. Welcome to What the Golf, chat. It's a perfectly normal golf game that we are playing. Aww. Maybe I read a message. It was not the case before. I changed that recently. The problem I was running into was on like power hours nights. I'd get like, you know, like people would be like, I like this like 10 times. But if we played like, you know, 10 different games, I would kind of lose track of what exactly they liked. So that's how cats and Red Dwarf play golf. Welcome to the club. Oh, here we go, chat. Oh, God. Almost tap him in. Ouch! I love this game, too. So I have, full disclosure, I have played this game before. I had it on Apple Arcade when it first came out. I never actually finished it. I got really far into it, but I got distracted trying to perfect some of the levels and never did quite finish it. Bad flag. Welcome to What the Golf, chat. What the golf? Hello, ball. What are you doing here? The golf lab is closed. It's so cool to me that literally all the interactions in this game are basically through hitting a ball. Frame at 422, wholesome joke. I think he has the wah noises it makes when you fall off the level. I literally went in the menu trying to turn it off. Guess what, chat? It's a hole in one! Game is so delightfully stupid. Meow. Perfect putt. Reminds me when I replaced the sound file in the game because I hated the cat noises it would make. They must have been truly awful cat noises then. Clubs. All right. Access denied. Haven't seen shotgun and golfing put together. Just you wait, my friend. So each of the sections of the lab tend to have themes to it. Like this wing is all 2D, like side-scrolling golf, if I remember correctly. Golf game, send it to your dad. This is as good as Link's. Spider ball. Cliffhanger. Done it. Too many balls. I don't know the meaning of the word. Balls. Oh my god. This is, to me, chat, this is one of those games that if we did it on like a conventional wheel night where we're trying to find the most entertaining game of the evening, this would just be straight cheating. Absolutely. Eos, good evening. Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, Austin Spafford? Welcome in. You're just in time. We're what the golfing. Each one of these cups has a harder modes where you can get a crown. Yes. That's actually what distracted me from ever finishing this game, is I got really, really into trying to perfect all the levels. And I just never finished it. Yeah, this game is fantastic. I love it. I played it a long time ago on Apple Arcade. But yeah, I got the Steam version, because, come on. What the golf? What the golf indeed? No, I didn't. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open that first. Well, that's okay. We can still get that. But I have a great deal. Oh, we need, okay. So we do need crowns to get that. That works. Okay. I have a great deal of respect for any game that has a very simple core concept and then just goes absolutely bonkers with it. Like now we're golfing with a sofa, obviously. Why wouldn't we? Ouch! Alright, so this is all furniture golfing. Chair! Golf via chair. And the other thing that's really fun about this game is you don't actually have to wait for your ball or ball-like object to stop moving to hit it again. And in a lot of these levels, that's actually really important. Current chair rolls that easily because I replaced the stock casters with rollerblades. Dude, that sounds awesome. That sounds like so much fun. Oh no! Wah. Oh, we don't break ourselves. Okay. That's okay, we can roll. I could roll with this. What's up, King Curly? How you doing? It's just a vase. On point. Oh god, it's the box. Save the box. Unboxing. And you know what's really crazy, Chad? Is that this is barely the tip of the iceberg of what this game is going to do with your balls. Beep. Hello, ball. Show me what you got. So after each section, there's like a... I guess you could think of it as like a boss fight. Where's my do not do a full playthrough? I need to play this myself option. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, people just don't redeem the full playthrough option. That reminds me. Stop. Shaboom. Cowabunga. Thanks for the tip. All right, annoyance. No, I went too far. Oh, God. Okay, I get it now.
I like it.
The more I see this, the more I like it. No, too fast. So yeah, it actually, if you can believe it, it actually gets challenging. Silly flag. Okay, this time we have several areas. All right, I will do one more area check because if we are gonna do the whole thing, I don't want to spoil too much tonight. We have tropical, turf, car, and space. What do you want to see? Dev's next game called What the Car comes out on the 9th. Yeah, I am looking forward to that. Somebody pick something. Escape Capitalism. Spice. Whee. We weren't kidding, chat. Welcome to Spice! Space! The final frontier! I hope you're good at orbital mechanics, chat. Because you're gonna need it. Oh god. No! Give me aliens! Probably want you to do one of the two big puzzlers if you're into them, but I don't want to put. Oh, please push! It helps me decide what to actually do. In a galaxy! This is better than Star Trek. Alright, let's not say things we can't take back, okay? Oh, that was almost a hole-in-one, dude. That was so close to hole-in-one. Well, when have I ever said anything that I tried taking back? Houston! Oh, God. Oh. What? Alright, we're at 3 of 5 right now. What did you do? I didn't do anything. I'm just over here playing a nice normal round of golf. I had nothing to do with anything that may or may not have happened to the laws of physics. Oh my god, did you see that shit? Holy sweet mother of God. Okay, I broke space. What? Front camera's in the way, deal with it. You saw the victory screen, you know what's up. Eagle! We've done it, chat. Space is the place. What the Golf is not without its pop culture references as well. Beep-doop. Alright, real quick, actually. I want to run back here. Yeah. Haven't done... Okay, hit the flag. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, so... Copy master, there. So there's the original mode, there's the one that you play like more traditional golf, and then there's the crown challenge. And I got it. I got me a little crown. So for example, back out in space. All right, so here, this is a par 1. So we got to figure out how to get a hole-in-one. Which I did! Perfect! And now we can do the crown challenge. Same deal, par 1. Oh, nope. Fail. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna rotate backwards. Or it's just gonna sit there. Oh, yes! Boom. Huzzah! I'm not sure if I'm good enough at actual golf for par mode. Yeah, that's what I ended up spending all my time on, was trying to get all those crowns, and it gets hard. It gets really, really hard. But anyway, chat, this has been What the Golf. It is an absolute gem of a game, and there is a lot of game to be had. Like, a lot. So I would heartily... Oh my god, welcome to the lobby! Try bumping into me! Nice, this is how you make me talk, purr and meow. Try again. I'm the temp. They hired me to keep you updated on what to play. From here, you can play anything you want. Go explore, have fun. Nice, this is how you make me talk. Yeah, okay. So the main campaign, we are officially 9% of the way through the main campaign. There's also a party mode. There are daily challenges. I remember those from Apple Arcade. And then there's bonus sections and episodes. So that's all. Can't go out that way. All right, anyway. That is What the Golf. Full playthrough when? It depends. Depends on how many people want it, frankly. So anyway, chat, I think we've done it. I do think that we have made it through the evening. We have played all of the puzzle games that were originally intended. Never played ball golf, but I'm a huge nerd about disc golf. Oh, are you? Nice. Nice. I've played a fair bit of golf. I used to play regular golf with my dad, and I played a lot of miniature golf as a kid and also as an ascending adult, so I like golf. Golf is cool. Especially when you start fucking with the very core tenets of it, so. Alright, chat, so this is your last chance to put in any requests for full playthroughs of any of the games we played tonight. Ether 1 is an interesting story-driven walking simulator with layers of narrative and puzzles to it. Kairo is another walking simulator that is much more abstract and kind of desolate. Has a really neat liminal vibe before that even became a thing. Spacechem gets wildly complex, but is a game that I really, really love, and it's a shame that I haven't played it more in the intervening years. Supraland seems like a really cool first-person, open-world, exploration-y thing. And What the Golf, I mean, truly, what is there to say beyond just What the Golf, man? What the absolute golf. And yes, reminding everyone, taking nominations for Community Night in the Discord, the theme is dragons. So yes, if you want to contribute an idea to Community Night this month, there be dragons, and you can be a part of that, in fact. So, so yes, I appreciate these requests. These will actually help me. There is a decent chance that we may play one of these after we're done with Hollow Knight, depending on how much time there is between the end of Hollow Knight and the beginning of Spooktober. So we'll just have to see what happens. But I mean, there's always the post-Spooktober world to consider as well, and it's not like any of these games are going to go bad. Some of them are more than a decade old already. Some of them, it's been more than a decade since I last played them, but yeah. So yeah, I feel like between last week and this week, we played a lot of really neat stuff. A lot of stuff with a lot of potential, so. Hopefully you saw something interesting for you. Something that tickles your fancy. You know, my fancy has been thoroughly tickled. So let me remind you of the schedule one more time, and then I'll let y'all get going, and I will crawl off to bed and prepare for tomorrow night's Power Hours stream. Because yes, tomorrow night we're back with Power Hours, March 1994. We are well over halfway through the magazine. We are making excellent time. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. It would be crazy if we finished that magazine tomorrow night and we're able to just start in on another one so soon. There'll be no stream on Sunday, because of course I don't stream on Sunday. Monday we'll be back to Hollow Knight. Definitely getting on towards the end of the game, I think, but there's still plenty of exploring and side stuff to do, so who knows how long that's going to occupy us. Hollow Knight will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Power Hours should continue Thursday and Saturday. Next week, for Friday, I'm gonna tentatively plan. It might be too early for me to say this, but fuck it, I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna tentatively plan for another Master System Odyssey next Friday, because I do so enjoy those, and we've done 2 straight weeks of Steam puzzle game. So why not, right? Why not? Make some more headway in the old Master System library. Alright, with that said, let me go find somebody for y'all to raid. Eos was nice enough, so very kind enough to raid us. Why don't we pass it on? I think I'd have a number of options. So, what say I send you over to our friend Mary Ellen Katz? She is playing. I mean, really, if there's an opposite to puzzle games, it might be Escape from Tarkov. So if you need something different tonight, this'll do it for you. So anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for humoring me as I dug some more puzzle games out of my vast toy chest and put them up on screen for you. I hope you saw some stuff tonight that was particularly interesting to you. I get the feeling it was a good selection. I think we had some interesting stuff on display tonight, and I think there's some stuff that people will be interested in seeing again, but I won't know for sure until I go back through all the requests. But once again, thank you for coming out tonight. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for the good old Power Hours. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.